If you want to achieve financial freedom, then there's three words that you need to know about. And we're going to talk about that coming up.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back to another edition of the Sunday Night Sit Down with America's #1 money couple. I'm Talent.
And I'm Ty, and we're from hisandhermoney.com, where we're managing money, marriage, and everything in between.
The Sunday Night Sit Down is being brought to you by our friends at Policy Genius. Policy Genius is your go-to stop to meet all of your insurance needs. They have a totally free tool on their website where all you have to do is put in your information and you'll get instant quotes from multiple reputable insurance providers so that you can make an informed decision once it's time for you to purchase insurance. To find out more details, all you have to do is go to hisandhermoney.com/Policy Genius. And of course, we'll have the links down below in the description box. We're glad that you guys are back here with us for another great edition of the Sunday Night Sit Down. We're super excited to be bringing you this topic because at the end of the day, our goal here at His and Her Money is to help each one of you achieve financial freedom. We don't want you bound by your 9 to 5 or shackled in a bunch of debt, unable to make life decisions based on your passions. Instead, you're making life decisions based on a bunch of payments. And so we want to do everything that we possibly can to help you guys change the trajectory of your life when it comes to your financial situation. And so that's why we're bringing you this content here today. Because if you truly desire deep down in your heart to one day cross that finish line and say, yes, I have achieved financial freedom, then there's three words that you're going to need to know. They're going to have to be embedded in your vocabulary. And they're going to have to be a very essence of who you are, the way you think, the way you act. Every move that you make is going to be centered around these three words because whether you know it or not, you are in a fight. Yes, all companies spend millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. Why? So that they can conduct research to ensure that they can get those hard-earned dollars out of you to make purchases of their products. So whether you realize it or not, you're in a battle. And so we want to give you the tools and we want to equip you for the fight so that you can come out victorious in the end and that you can take control of your life.
Now, those three words, are you guys ready for this? It is whatever it takes. That's right, whatever it takes. During this debt-free journey, if you're on a debt-free journey or if you're just on a financial responsibility journey just like us, I mean, we just want to be responsible with our money, it's going to have to be whatever it takes. You know, recently, Talon and I, we are teaching a financial stewardship class at our church, and it is amazing to see the students that are in that class. I mean, you can literally pinpoint those who are saying, look, I am going to do whatever it takes. I mean, some people are standing up to their children, letting their children know, grown children know, hey, you're going to have to pay for your own cell phone bill now. Mom and dad, we have to take care of our financial matters. I mean, people are cutting cable. I mean, they're creating budgets. They're doing whatever it takes. You know why? Because they no longer want to stay in the position that they're in. The position that they're in is not yielding them positive results. You know, instead it's yielding them stress, arguments, bad communication among spouse, not getting along with spouses and things like that. Who wants to live like that? You know, being financially responsible does not have to be a burdensome thing. It does not have to be stressful whatsoever, but you are going to have to maintain an attitude of whatever it takes. In our marriage, we do not hide this to you guys. I mean, we share this in numerous videos that as long as we are on one accord with our financial matters and decisions that we have to make, then we're okay. Everybody may not necessarily be happy with it. It may not be accepted by everybody, but that's okay. We know what we can handle. We know what we're dealing with financially. So, and we know, sometimes we're going to have to say, hey, no, sorry, we can't, or yes, we can, but we always maintain the attitude of whatever it takes. Right now, we are in the midst of paying off our mortgage. And you know what, guys? We are making sacrifices. Oh, is that a bad word?
Oh, I think it might be for some people.
It's really not. Making sacrifices is not necessarily a bad thing whatsoever. It teaches you self-control. It teaches you self-discipline. And even it gives you that fighter attitude, like, wow, I can do this. You know, I'm not as weak as I thought I was. You know, I can do this. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And so for Talon and I, we are in the fight. I don't like to say fight, but maybe we do have to consider it a fight or a battle of paying out this mortgage, you know, because we don't like it, right? We don't like it whatsoever. But we're doing whatever it takes. That means that we have to spend less time in the restaurants just so we can throw more money on that mortgage. Then, hey, whatever it takes. If that means that, we can't go out with, you know, a group of friends this night because we've already spent the money in our budget for entertainment, then hey, that's whatever it takes. If we have to tell our children, you know what, no, we won't be able to go here today, maybe next month because we've already hit the max, you know, in our family fund, then it's whatever it takes. Adopt that mindset of whatever it takes. You are going to go far in your financial journey.
You telling yourself and telling the world that you're willing to do whatever it takes is you drawing a line in the sand, saying no matter what, I am dedicated to the cause. I am going to do whatever it takes to achieve my goal. That automatically deletes any room for excuses because we are quick, if we let ourselves, to come up with 1,000,001 reasons why we can't achieve our financial goals. Man, if I only had a raise. Man, if I didn't have to take care of all these kids. Man, if my wife had a job and I wasn't the one doing all the income. Like, those mean nothing. That is just a bunch of excuses. But when you adopt the mentality of saying, whatever it takes, you start to believe it. You start to see that as the truth. And your actions start to follow. You have no problem signing up for extra shifts at your job. You have no problems going and getting a second job. You have no problems cutting cable. You have no problems reducing your cell phone bill because you have adopted a mentality that tells you that you're going to do whatever it takes because at the end of the day, it's temporary pain for a long-term gain. You're going to have to go through a little bit of, it's time for that bad word again, sacrifice now so that later on you can do whatever you want. But you got to be willing to pay the price, and you have to be willing to do whatever it takes.
You know, I just kind of felt a chant going on. I want you guys to do this right now. If you're watching this, you know, at home through your television screen or maybe on your mobile phone, maybe you're sitting with your spouse, maybe you're by yourself. I want you to say out loud, whatever it takes. Come on.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Come on.
Whatever it takes. I mean, you guys can do it. We believe in you all. That's why we faithfully bring these videos to you all and the many resources that we have over at hisandhermoney.com because we want to see lives change. That is truly a passion of ours. It's truly a ministry of ours. We want your life to be changed. We know how much it has changed our lives and how much our lives have been enhanced. So we want that for you as well, too. So come on, guys. You all can do it. Join us and start being more financially responsible. And if you are currently right now on your debt-free journey or you are being financially responsible, kudos to you. Don't give up, okay? We know that it's going to be difficult sometimes. We know that sometimes it can be tiresome or this can even be a lonely journey. But don't give up. You can do this. You can do whatever it takes.
And we want to see who's serious watching this video and who's just an observer. So if you're serious and you're ready to adopt this mentality, I want to see those 3 words from you in the comments section below. I want to see you type whatever it takes.
That's right. All right, guys. Well, we hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, check us out over at our website at hisandhermoney.com and meet us back here next Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time where you will see the both of us share with you.
And in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to our podcast, The His and Her Money Show, on iTunes or in the Google Play Store. It's a podcast full of financial fun, wisdom, and advice to keep you motivated on the journey to financial freedom. So go and subscribe to our podcast today and take us on the road, take us to the gym. Wherever you are, we want to be right there with you, motivating you across the finish line. Well, guys, that's it for this week. Until next time. Peace.
Bye.